Hey OCHS, if you are watching this video, then what can be called a video, then you have recently gotten into Coin Arts 1. Or maybe you're rewatching this for a review of what Ms. Bukahara taught you. So you're going to be learning how to be safe in the kitchen. And being safe in the kitchen is really easy. Just follow the simple steps shown in this video. First, you'll learn about knife handling, where your hands that are not holding a knife should be, what to do if you get a cut, and what you should never do with your knives. First of all, the way you hold a knife is you take your pointer finger and your thumb onto the blade, while you next take your other fingers, your middle finger, ring, and pinky, and curl them over the handle. Some other things to check when using knives and when cutting food is make sure your blade is sharp and not dull. When carrying a knife, keep it to your side with the point down and cutting edge away from you. When passing it off to someone, put the knife down on a clean surface and let them pick it up. Store knives in a knife block. And lastly, when cleaning knives, don't push them in the dishwasher. The next thing to remember for having a grand time in the kitchen would be kitchen safety, as knives aren't the only things you'll be using in the kitchen. So the most important thing to remember with the topic being kitchen safety, is you want to wash your hands properly, when your hands may have been contaminated. As to do so, you first put your hands through some warm water, and then scrub your hands with soap thoroughly for approximately 20 seconds, and then dry your hands with a paper towel, cloth towel, or air dryer. Some signs that will tell you to wash your hands include before and after handling raw food, after smoking, eating, or drinking, after handling dirty dishes or garbage, after cleaning or using chemicals, and before putting on gloves. Now, even though those signs have you needing to wash your hands once, even though it would be best to wash your hands twice, some very big sign points to having to wash your hands twice as an essential includes after using the toilet, after blowing your nose, sneezing, coughing, or touching eyes, nose, or mouth, and anytime your hand comes into contact with bodily fluids, which examples are blood from cuts and burns. Here are some other important things to look for than just wash your hands, like never cooking loose clothes and wearing dangling jewelry, keep long hair tied back, keep pot holders nearby while using them also, and also don't let temperature sensitive food sit out in the kitchen. Finally, the last thing is about food handling, and definitely the most important thing about food handling is keep food out of dangerous levels of temperature of the food. Some other things to look at are avoiding moldy foods, preventing cross-contamination, meaning keep raw foods like uncooked meat, especially chicken, away from cooked food, and ignore the 5-second rule. Hopefully nobody does that any nowadays. One other thing to mention though about food handling is what temperature to keep your foods in to keep them safe to eat, and what temperature to avoid, as a temperature to avoid is between 41 to 135 degrees, and 41 or colder or lower, and 135 or hotter or higher is safe for your food to stay in. In the end, just remember to pay attention while you're cooking and always take the safer way when cooking casually. So that is it. For more information about food handling or anything else about cooking, talk to Ms. Bukahara. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. So you made it to the end of the video. Congratulations! I guess we're going to be checking out the bloopers. This is the moment where I made a lot of mistakes, and you'll be seeing that right about now. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it.
Let's go!
Hey OCHS, if you're watching this, then you've currently gone into Culinary Arts 1. Or maybe you're rewatching this because of what Ms. Bukahara for review. Oh, crap. We already failed, let's try again.
Okie dokie.
Hey OCHS, if you're watching this and you've recently gone into Culinary Arts 1. Or maybe you're watching this as a review of what Ms. Bukahara has taught you. Crap.
I got it!
Hey OCHS, if you're watching this, then you've recently gone into Culinary Arts 1. Or maybe you're watching as a review of what Ms. Bukahara has taught you. So what you're going to be learning about is kitchen safety and using...
Okay.
First, you'll learn about knife handling, where your hands that are not holding a knife should be, what to do if you get a cut, and what you should never do with your knives. First of all, okay, hold on. So a little bit of context. So basically, final word for you, Miss Fukuhara, and just for saying thank you for letting me do the senior project for you, Miss Fukuhara, and you are awesome. Thank you so much.